And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel, you beautiful people. I made a video, I probably posted one 3-4 days ago, but it feels like a long time, guys. I'm now making YouTube shorts and reels and TikToks, which I've always made, but a complete different style. I'm sure you guys have noticed that. I'm sitting right in front of there, tilting the camera vertically, and that's another thing I'm juggling now, so it feels great, guys, changing up the content. So hopefully you've been enjoying that. I have a ton more coming, and it's feeling really good. But with that, don't think I forgot my roots. I will never forget my roots, which are these deep videos, and I think actually a big reason I started those shorts is so it enables me to continue making these longer form content videos while then allocating the more quick tip stuff to there. Do you understand? Anyways, with that said, rant over. In today's video, guys, I titled it, or believe I titled it, Why I Agree with Andrew Tate. Now, I know what you're thinking, David, come on. Again, I'm hearing this guy's name. Now, you guys know I'd never make videos like this, kind of reacting to different creators. But I feel Andrew Tate, number one, he's obviously going viral everywhere, and I'm not making this video because I'm trying to get a bunch of views. You know, you can call it bullshit on that if you want. I'm not. Just for whatever reason, guys, as of late, the past week or so, keep in mind, you all know who Andrew Tate is. He's been blowing up for a long time. But as of the past, I don't know why, a few days, I decided to take the plunge and kind of like binge watch him. So I'm talking like, you know, full hour-length podcasts, multiple channels to really just get a good feel of, you know, where he's at, etc., etc. And I'm going to bring this video all full circle into why I think God, because you guys got to understand this, you know, you can disagree with me if you want, but I believe God puts on everyone, or he takes people off. Now, I do believe the devil can put people on, but it's in destructive ways. You don't want to be part of that. That's a lot of celebrities selling their souls. There's no benefit, right? Yes, they get a lot of fame, but there's no benefit. But I believe God puts on certain individuals at the right time when the world needs it most, and I believe that's exactly what Andrew Tate is. Now, let's jump straight in. This video is going to be kind of a jimble jamble. I don't plan my videos, you guys know that. I don't agree with everything he says, all right? I think there's one big thing that you all know if you've watched my channel and you watch him, and the only one thing out of really everything, there's just one thing I don't agree with, and that's his kind of take on, you know, men being more promiscuous, right? Just when you're a high-value man, having all of the wealth and resources, it just couldn't sit with me well where he's like, you know, as a woman, you can't cheat, but as a man, you can. You know, in the Bible, guys, religiously, like, neither are supposed to. I don't think the man or the woman should, especially if you're raising a child. I do believe his views on this are beginning to change, but that's the only one thing I'm not for, 100%. But now bringing it full circle, as far as why I believe God put him on. In its simplest of forms, guys, you need to understand that our society moves forward through extremists, right? So think of Liver King. This is a perfect example. He's kind of like the guy before Andrew Tate that blew up. I think we all know who this is. Just like a jack barbarian guy, really talking about the ancestral lifestyle, you know, being outdoors, connecting with nature, eating a more raw Paleolithic style diet. Now look, are we all going to do that? No. I mean, I cook my meat, etc., etc. I'm not going to go that extreme, but that's not the point. The point of these extremists, whether that be Liver King, Andrew Tate at the moment, is to balance the pendulum back into its homeostasis. You understand? So, perfect example with Liver King. Before that, you know, veganism was really promoted. And I'll be honest, guys, just a lot of these far left ideas were just really prevalent throughout our entire society, and you couldn't argue it, right? Everyone had to be vegan, everyone had to be gay, LGBTQ, you know, everyone has to have pronouns. Like, every leftist ideology that was being forced down everyone's throats. And if you said anything, you would be hated for it. Right? So guys like Liver King come around. This is where I believe God's like, okay, extremist soldiers, attack now. And I believe even I'm one of these individuals, of course not to that same extent, but I believe that's why everyone gets put on, right? You can be more subtle. Guys like Mark the Messenger, same thing. Same exact thing. God kind of plays like chess, right? And he's like, okay, B1 to B12 now. Or it's like Battleship, right? Attack now. And what it does is it just brings the pendulum back to the middle. Now, is everyone going to be like Andrew Tate? Of course not, guys. These are anomalies. These are extremists. Is everyone going to be like Liver King? Of course not, but that's not the point. The point is that because we've been all so far left in one paradigm, when we have these Battleship moves, God says, okay, fire now. It slowly brings things back to the center. And I believe that is exactly why, in its purest form, Andrew Tate is blowing up because it is so needed, even though it's very controversial. Some of the things he says, I understand, like they come across as very rude or misogynistic. 98% of it, is true, and I agree with it. It's fact, Now, look, this is not a video of me dick-sucking Andrew Tate or anything like that. No, not at all. But guys, where I'm going with this and why I feel compelled to make this video is I'm so happy with where the world is beginning to finally come back to. It felt like I was one of the only YouTubers, or speaking of these deep topics about traditionalism and masculinity, it just felt so foreign, and I felt so alone with a bunch of other creators. And now, by having these guys like Liver King or extremists like Andrew Tate come into the picture, you can feel it bringing everything back to the center. It's no longer as weird to say certain things that even 6 months ago, guys, because you got to keep in mind, like, Andrew Tate, from what I know, is only like really blowing up now. Like a few months back, I couldn't be bothered. I just checked him out the past week. And I'm pretty in tune with this stuff, guys. Like, when I find people, I find them generally at a very pivotal time, right? Like Mark the Messenger, very pivotal time in my life. Now this guy I'm finding. These are just all green flags, guys, indicators back to masculinity. As men, we need this, and that's why no matter how triggered you get, you can feel it in your core. There is some level of congruency. So that's really it, guys. At the end of the day, I know this video wasn't really a quick tip or tangible video, but I agree with more or less everything he's saying, guys. Of course, not that extreme. I think there are more conducive ways to say it, but he needs to be extreme. That's how we move things back. That's with anything, guys, in politics, with religion, with anything. We need these far left or far right extremists to kind of think of like Star Wars, the good and the bad. It kind of like brings the pendulum. And it's been so far left, so far just corrupt for so long that having these guys, these like Anakins, or maybe he's bad, I guess, these Luke Skywalkers come out of nowhere and just bring balance and order to the universe. So guys, that is it. Nice, short, simple video. You guys don't have to agree with me. You can comment below what you think. Again, I don't agree with everything. The only one thing really is, as a man, I don't think you should be promiscuous. I do believe, just for your child's sake, for society's sake, you should stick with one woman, and you should not be cheating or being adulterous. Man or woman, I don't find any benefit in that. But then again, I'm also not like a multi-millionaire with all these options. But even with that, it's not worth it. So I don't agree with everything. I want to make that very clear. But the overarching rise of masculinity, or bringing that back, the pendulum, that is something you and I have been advocating for years. And oh man, maybe one reason I feel good about this is because now when I make my reels, my shorts, my TikToks, I don't feel as alone. Because I've been saying this stuff for a very long time, and for a time being, I was one of the most hated men on TikTok. If you guys remember when Charlie D'Amelio and Doja Cat, I got thousands of people just blasting me for what I was saying. And I didn't see anything of Andrew Tate at that point, where now people are beginning to come on. It's like about fucking time. So that's it, guys. We're moving the scale, the compass very slowly, and I believe we're in good times. Good fucking time. So it's a good time to be part of Self-Developed Army, guys. Follow my Instagram, all that stuff. I believe right now my main focus actually is YouTube Shorts, Reels, TikToks. Of course, I'm going to still make videos with these guys, but just about 2 a week like I normally do. And it's time for myself, guys, to become the next Andrew Tate. That's what I'm really feeling in my own way, guys, but I'm really feeling good about these shorter style videos, the inspiration. I've got a lot of good positive feedback from you guys. I'm sure you've seen them, and I really have a feeling these are going to blow up, and I have the confidence in knowing I'm not alone. I'm no longer one of the only men speaking about this stuff. My confidence, feels like I have an army with me now, and it guys, you never know till you know. It's easy to watch stuff like this, but when you're the one making it by yourself, feeling like you're the only one, it's something else. So light is beginning to come back to order. Anyways, that is it, guys. Bit of a rant video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here, guys, with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level, you guys know what's up. We have one-on-one coaching, guys. Spots are open. Come join the team. You guys know the flex. Currently running a 40% sale off the entire website, guys. Yes, this is one-on-one coaching. This is group coaching, which is the workshop, which is even cheaper, guys. Come join our workshop of September September. We already have a few guys signed up. Guys, the price has never been this cheap. I would love to speak with you. So if you're interested in working with me over the entire month of September, 4 1-hour calls with a private Facebook group, guys, it will never be this cheap, all right? I'm telling you now. So book yourself a spot below. And finally, our third and cheapest option is the course. Passive, online, over 3 hours long, completely transforming your lives as men, guys. You know the flex, all right? You guys can go download the free half-an-hour version below to get yourself a teaser, and I'll finish it there, guys. You can support Edge. Come on, coupon code Hammond. You guys know what's up. Excuse my tiredness. I've been working hard, man, at all those daily reels and stuff while managing this in the vlog channel and the business. So I'm excited for what's to come, guys. Big things on the horizon for myself, for you guys, for the whole community, for the whole world as a whole. It feels good, man. I'm tired, but I feel ready to fight. I feel like the war has really only begun, and now it looks like the playing field is much more level than it was before. So let's keep going. I feel like a fucking Avenger. Let's keep going, self-developed army. I'll catch you guys next video. Use that sail, and I'll see you there. Thank you guys. Till then, much love. Peace.